Not sure what is on the agenda tonight, but we were doing Masquerade, right? Okay. So we're going to Tarnberg, I believe. Make sure. Yeah, but A is closest. Okay, we'll go ABC.
Yeah.
Makes sense to go in that order. So we're going to Bran, whoever that is. Oh, he's the quarryman, or the charcoal burner. You alright, guys?
How are you, Henry?
Better than you, apparently. Okay.
God grants you health. How may I help you?
They say you know what humans look like.
I do. Once when I was going alone through the dark woods.
That's of no interest to me.
But,
Look, save the tall tales to impress the wenches. I'm not interested.
well, they're decked out in raven feathers.
His mouth's
because-
not moving.
So a black hen would do.
But that wouldn't have magical powers.
Right. Take care.
Yeah, I agree with Henry to just move on from this man. I have black feathers. I believe. On my horsey. Why not? Drop all them as well. I don't need them. Red feather, black feathers. Yeah, I have 3. I need 2. Okay. But I also need raven feathers. Which, if I'm honest, I could probably just get from my home. Tarnberg, which we're right next to.
Yeah.
The ex-huntsman's home. Which is now my home. But I don't know where... He must have a trunk around here that's got his stock in, because he's a merchant. And just like Skyrim, every merchant's got like a chest trunk that they throw stuff in. That acts as like their inventory. Seems to be out here, which makes sense. Sense that would be in here. That's okay. It is a trunk. It's not the one that I want. Ah, no. Not that one either. I think I found it. But he doesn't have feathers. What are these? It's 552. What I'm wearing is... 552, same. Samesies. Okay, so yeah, this guy doesn't sell feathers, so I don't know where I'm gonna get raven feathers from.
Yeah.
Let's see. We will see. In the meantime,
Yeah.
some interrogation to do. Paulina. Maybe the tailors sell feathers?
Good afternoon.
They say you know about humans.
Fangs. They wear wolves' fangs to make themselves invisible in the dark.
Yep, cool.
Then they can creep around like beasts of prey as sneaky as death.
That was quick.
Of course they do.
Fangs. Take care.
Great, I have learned so much from these people about humans. Yep. Wolf fangs
Yeah.
didn't, I'm pretty sure Nicholas's chest had had wolf fangs in it.
Yeah.
Did it not? Well, that's locked shut. Upstairs as well. This is all my stuff now. I inherited all of this. Oh, sweet. Huh. Okay. Wolf's fangs. Nice. Easy. Okay, I'm gonna go to Talmberg and talk to Sir Divish as well, because I want to hand in these cumin helmets that I have. And ears. Alright. Is it Divish or is it Robot I talked to?
God be with you.
Ah.
I've been sent by Captain Bernard. He says you have cumin marauders here.
Ah, so it was you Bernard was speaking of. Well, the humans are marauding, that's for sure. So Divish did declare a decent reward for taking the bastards down. But we've not had cause to pay out to anyone so far.
Is that because the locals are too frightened?
No, they're more than willing to try. It's just they don't seem to make it back again. But don't let me put you off. We do know of one camp. Along the road to Neuhof, hidden between the cliffs. I'll pay you your reward if you
Man,
can
I've probably
bring me proof you
taken out
killed the camp leader.
camps.
They wear peculiar helmets with a face mask of sorts. Easy to recognize.
All right. I'll see to it. Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
Oh,
Well,
I won't have
Take care now.
this many. Oh, I don't have. I don't actually have this camp. It's funny. Okay, well, no time like the present, I guess. Might as well go get it. Go take him out. You're a poacher.
Get out of here!
You're poaching. That's not allowed around here, mate.
Be off, I say!
Alright, fine. I'm not gonna kill him, because I reckon it's gonna ruin my reputation, even though he's poaching. Because he's not actually attacking me, so... 'Cause I definitely don't ever do any poaching. Never, ever, ever. Alright. Where's this camp? Right here. Right here it is. Sounded like he said mangy asshole. Damn it, of course I can't. I wanted to try and get a stealth kill, but it's not gonna happen. Oh, apparently he's just gonna let me do that. Some hitman fuckery right there. Okay. Yeah, I thought there'd be someone else. Well. Another guy over there too. You like that? Used to be an adventure, but then you took an arrow to the arm. Oi! Get off my dog. Nice, smut. Good shit.
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz
fuck.
időben. Ez betalált! Hát ezt elkurtad?
Your move, mate. Not mine. Here we go. Cool. Of course it is. So silly. Omen's Brew. 1 groschen. Necklace with 1k. Take that. All right. Let's hand in the proof.
Yeah.
That guy's still a traitor. That's funny. Traded from right at the beginning of the game. I guess he just loves his his job, I guess. Where is Robard? What the fuck? Huh? Oh, he's okay. Out here. That's gonna knock me off if I go in there. Blah, blah, blah. Hello, sir.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
Well, that is a fine bit of news.
375
I've
groschen.
received another report. Some folk were ambushed by the Talbot Creek on the way towards Ujits. I reckon it'd be worth a look there.
All right, I'll take a look around.
Already done.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
Good work. Well done. It's not over yet. I've heard of some trouble along the Rovna Road. There's bound to be another encampment there. Most likely in an abandoned mine in the woods.
Very well. I'll take a look there.
Oh, I haven't got this
I
one.
have some trophies.
Show me. They deserved it, the bastards.
21 ears. No. 735 groschen for that. Okay, guess we'll get the other camp then. I've still got like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Would not be surprised if this is all of them. Maybe one more after this. So much money now. Well, 13k. It's not that much, I guess. I'm not really going to be spending much more. Already got all the expensive stuff.
Yeah.
There be a camp somewhere around here. With humans. Where's bro going? No!
Kit nem látom.
You fucking...
Megjött a mulatság. A gányba.
Gamba. Sorry, pal. I'm not sorry at all. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh, this guy is very heavily armored. Oh, there's a dog. There's a dog. Kill the fucking... Oh, great. My dog's disobedient. Lovely. Okay, dog's dead. I'm sorry. Where are the other guys? God, they don't give a shit. What the fuck is happening?
A szarba!
Why are you punching me? What the fuck is going on? I'm more scared of that archer than I am of this guy. For obvious reasons. Great. What the fuck? Hi, Jamie. Fancy seeing you here. No jank in this combat at all. Don't know what you're talking about. No jank at all.
Yeah.
Okay, back to Talmberg then. With my spoils of war.
Yeah.
How is the feud going between yourself and Frigga? Trying for the worst time trial one. Any trees in his way? Has he tried asking politely for the trees to move? Ah, I see. Of course. Genius. Genius.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
Good work. Well done. Some farmers from Ujits came to the castle with a complaint. There's another encampment to the east of the village.
All right, I'll take a look around.
Done.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
I'm delighted to hear it. Some charcoal burners came here from their camp to the south. It seems there are Cumans camped there by the path, and they've been attacking folk in the area. Best go and check it out.
All right, I'll take a look around.
Done.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
Good work. Well done. Now it seems we can take a bit of a breather.
Nice.
There's
That's
no
all of
sign
them.
of any Cumans around here. I must say, I'm impressed with the job you've done.
Thank you, Captain.
But it would be a pity to waste your talents. They say the roads aren't safe even by Sazau, or around Skalitz. God preserve
Yeah, of
us.
course. Why would it be safe
Over
around
there, the
Skalitz?
brigands are on the rampage.
Well, I'll be glad to deal with them.
I don't doubt it. But in Sasau, you'll have to go first to Sir Sebastian. He's the custodian at the
Oh
Sasau
God,
monastery,
I don't want to
and in
talk to
charge of
him.
security in that region. He'll tell you where to find them, and I'm sure he'll be glad of a helping hand.
Very well, Captain. I'll head there then.
Cool. Let me hand in the ears.
I have some trophies.
Show me. They deserved it.
Yep. 105 groschen.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So, yeah, back to talk to the Vashek now.
Yeah.
Do interlopers, probably ever.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. Two horses came running in the merry month of May,
Yeah.
grazing sun of the apple tree there. I don't remember how it goes. Oh! This like, I still feel like my horse is super slow compared to what it could be. It's weird because I've got all the best horse gear. I don't know. Maybe the horse from Privislavitz is just way quicker than this one. Not sure. Greetings.
Jesus Christ be praised. I found that horse you lost.
Really?
Yes, really.
Thank all the saints. I was just about
Did
to
this
start
ages
packing
ago.
my things.
Didn't
I'll
talk
let
to
you
him.
wed my daughter if I had one. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just take more care next time.
I will.
Okay. Well.
I hear you can tell me something about humans.
No, sir. My master would whip me for telling tall tales again. But really, it's all true.
I won't hit you. Just tell me, is it the truth?
Really, sir. I still see them every time I try to sleep.
Aha. All right. So what do the humans wear?
They wear the skins of dogs hunted down in the night, so no weapon can hurt them.
Right. Thanks.
Super helpful. Thank you. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Hunt down a dog at night and skin it. What? Excuse me? Is there no butcher in Uzitz? Or a tanner even?
Yeah.
I thought there was. There's a butcher. I don't know if he's going to sell dog hide though. How am I supposed to hunt a dog at night? Dogs are... They don't spawn except in camps. And I've just dealt with all the camps. I need to go to a tanner. Of which... the nearest one is... in... Ledechko. But you know what else is in Ledechko? A couple of houses. And, tavern. Yeah, there's a tavern there. There's people. Ledechko. There are people there. For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Go away. Oh.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, so I'll ride the rest of the way now. Think. Think. We. Oh, okay. I went through it. Lovely.
Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
God be with you.
And you.
Care to try your hand at dice?
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Looks like dice. You need your eyes checked. I think you do, Jamie.
We'll see. I shouldn't have pushed it.
Blum 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 blum.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Completely fair and balanced game of
It's time
dice.
I had a throw.
I mean, not dice. Cards. Playing in a house of
if I was
cards.
in your shoes, I'd pass all the goings good. Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. Knowing my luck, I'll never repeat that.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun,
What the hell's with these
dun,
damn
dun. Ooh,
dice?
unlucky. By the way, when I play Elden Ring in June, I'll be playing with a mod called Poorly Translated. You might have even heard of it. It's everything in the game, including dialogue, so all item descriptions and everything. They are put through Google Translate 40 times in like 10 different languages, and then translated back to English, and then imported back into the game. It's so funny. Like, short sword can get turned into an item called a large bus bicycle bus. Something like that. It's just so funny.
Damn.
I do love large bus bicycle buses.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
A game of what, Henry?
May the best man win.
A game of die? Honestly, the sequel, my playthrough of the sequel is gonna be so slow, because I'm just gonna be fucking playing dice all the time. Oh.
We'll see.
Lucky bastard. And maybe, again, maybe we'll play with Cloud if he wants to.
Finished.
And now that I can actually...
That's it.
Actually, where's Cloud from, though? Because I haven't... Maybe the ping will be quite playable since it's an unofficial mod.
That's all.
And what the latency is going to be like.
This'll be the one. Now I'm for the chop.
Roll again.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Easy.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Easy.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
I win. Nice.
Enough. I'm done with this.
Case done for the night. Poor guy. Poor guy. At least he knows when to stop. You missed a great pun yesterday, Jamie. I can retell it if you would like for free. I was great. Really good pun. That cost trigger his channel points. But it was worth it. It's well worth it. Get worried at puns? Why did the pebble shout at the rock? He wanted to be a little bolder.
Yeah.
You like that one? That's good. It's good.
My humble greetings.
Why'd the music stop? Dog. Okay. Did it. Okay. We are going to in at the glade again. Feel so bad for you guys. I just attacked your voice chat, spoke about shit no one cares about for an hour and a half, and then left. That's what I do my whole life. I think about it.
Yeah.
Oh god, why am I yawning so much? Not tired. At least I don't think I am. Always great. Here we are. That's actually quicker than I was expecting. Yeah, that old woman that was standing outside there, the one that I helped, she as soon as I helped her, I got her dagger back. She went and killed her ex-husband's new wife and chopped her ex-husband's balls off. So, yeah.
My respects to you.
I got fucking everything.
Wonderful. Come with me. Take care.
And now I have no idea where she
Taking
is.
them so long.
Probably hanging.
I really don't know.
Ready? Good. Now put it on.
Oh, definitely an improvement.
That's good. That's really fucking good.
You don't think it's too much?
That actually is pretty good.
Perfect. If I met you at night, I'd shit myself.
That's exactly what humans look like.
Says the man who's never seen one.
Well, I mean, that's exactly what people think humans look like.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all.
We're only just getting started.
Great. I got human disguise. Mask. Alright, masquerade done. Is it time for Gallows Brothers? Might be time for Gallows Brothers.
Hey, Henry. A meal to go with the ale, please.
Is that it? Oh, I can't start Gallows Brothers yet. Okay then. It is time for main quest. And it gets good here. It gets pretty good here. The horse just gave birth to that man in front of my eyes. So, we are about to embark on the main quest, where we're about to sneak into a giant camp of bandits. And, yeah, nothing goes wrong at all. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? We could either do that, or we could do the amorous adventures of Bolts and Hans Capon. You know what? Main quest, you can wait. I'm gonna do Capon's side quests. Or Capon's DLC. It's quite short, if I remember correctly, so. I should do both DLCs before continuing main quest. Actually. Where is Capon? He's at the inn, of course he is. The tavern. Of course he is. Where else would he be? Our young lord. Well.
Greetings. What do you need?
I went to parley with Wolflin.
So how did that go?
I convinced him to take his gang and leave.
Really? I knew you were no fool, but that's something else. You're a born diplomat, Henry.
I don't know about that.
Don't be so modest. We have to drink to this.
Is there anything I can help you with, Sir Hans?
Ah, Henry, the very man I wanted. There is something you can do for me. You see? I'm in love.
Ah, there's a new wench at the bathhouse, is there?
Watch it, Henry. This is the love of my life we're talking about, not some wench.
Of course it
The
is.
face of an angel, breasts like silk pillows to dream on, and good strong hips. A regular Helen of Troy.
Troy? Isn't that near Prague? I don't know anyone from there.
Never mind, blockhead. What I'm saying is, she's a fine filly, and you can help me win her.
Sounds like fun. I'm all ears.
You, Hal, shall be my messenger of love.
This DLC is so
you shall
funny.
bear her a letter and a gift from a secret admirer.
But why me? It's not like you to be bashful, Sir Hans. You can just go and tell her,
Certainly not. Carolina is different to the others. She was educated in a convent and needs to be handled with kid gloves. Romanced. I must court her secretly. It's the latest fashion in France.
I
and
see.
who is this Carolina?
The fairest maid that ever walked the earth. Carolina. The butcher's daughter. You must have noticed a divine creature in the marketplace. Unless you're more interested in barnyard animals.
Carolina. I do know her. She's a pretty girl, all right, but, well, a little below your station.
Love knows no station but the heart. And you keep your peasant eyes off her. Your task is simple. All you have to do is get hold of a necklace fine enough to grace her lovely neck. I did have one that I inherited from my great-grandmother. Unfortunately, not anymore.
What happened to it?
I lost it playing dice at the end.
Oh, cape on.
But you'll get it back for me. You're a smart lad. I'm sure you'll figure out a way. And I'll reward you handsomely.
Oh, all right then. Is there something else I should know about this necklace?
I lost it at dice in the Ledechko Tavern when I was there to see... Well, that's not important.
So, some dice player from Ledechko won your grandmother's valuable necklace. Haven't you learned anything from losing to Zdena, the bathhouse wench?
My great-grandmother's. And as it happens, I have learned a trick or two. But that fellow has the luck of the devil. No doubt he'll still be sitting there.
I mean, I just won against
swindling other folk out of their
the dude in
hard-earned groschen.
Oh, what's the
Ledechko.
All right, all right. I'll go to Ledechko, find this diabolical dice player and see what I can do. Though I'll probably lose my shirt to him.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Take care.
Get Capon's family necklace back. Okay. Game of Throws. And honeyed words.
Yeah.
Oh boy. This isn't good. I'm just gonna cause trouble.
Problems with stomach ulcers? Buy my potions made from magical herbs, plucked from the plants.
Where art thou? It is this guy. It's the guy that I just beat twice. Watch him act all confident now as well.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Are you the one who played dice with Lord Capon?
Played and won, lad. Fine noble he may be, but he can no more throw dice than I can read Latin.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here, have you still got that piece of jewellery you won from him?
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or two. Only them dice kept falling his way. I was lucky to keep my boots. He's got the necklace now.
Is this the one with the tournament? The dice tournament?
Can you tell me anything else about him?
Fine gent he was, well dressed, on horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit of the world. And he had some interesting looking dice.
You said they fell well for him?
Aye, and no wonder. Fine dice they was, made special, all shiny and whatnot.
Did you know where this fellow was heading?
He was waiting for someone here. but when they didn't show up by midday, he rode on. He mentioned something about camping by the bridge over the Sasau River. That one before the charcoal burners camp. You might still catch him there with a bit of luck.
Yeah, I might remember
There aren't
that
many
camp.
fords along the river on the way to Sasau. That's all I need to know.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Right, let's do it. I think this is the dice tournament. Not that I would ever play dice. I especially wouldn't cheat in dice. I think there's stats on how many games I've won and lost. Player, statistics, gambling. I've won 35 and I've lost 14.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Trying to see if this is the camp I'm actually thinking of. Oh god. Could have died at it right there. Don't really feel like dying of death. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course it's a river. Is it shallow enough for me to cross?
Sucker.
No.
It's hellishly deep here.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where is this guy? Oh. Far away.
Yeah.
Thought he was between Ledechko and Sasau. Vaguely remember this. You get there and there's like a fucking crime scene.
Yeah.
Hank has gone to jail. Shame I won't be progressing that story any further. I have interest in doing that one again. Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember this.
Are you after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him. My master's necklace, which he won at dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now, I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of...
Donkey?
That's not important. I'd like to give you... that is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
I'm listening. Tell me what you know.
I will. And I'm sure it will help you find that necklace. The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, lad. I was heartbroken and enraged by turns, tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Brigands?
Yeah, you can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
That doesn't make any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse, he'll know I'm not him.
No. They never saw him before. So whoever killed him surely took him for some passing merchant.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moved in altogether different circles. Among decent people.
Okay.
That's the very reason I asked him for help. So I reckon the
Yes,
best thing
this
is for you to
bandit
introduce
camp
yourself as
is
Alphonse,
a dice
have
tournament.
A snoop around, and come back to me when you find out anything.
Now, wouldn't it be better if you did that yourself? After all, I know nothing about this Alphonse. They'd see through me.
I'd do it if I could, lad. Only they know me, and I'm not on the best of terms with them. They'd most likely kill me on sight. Then the two of us would be dead and those bastards would get away with it.
Well, I hope I can avoid the same fate. Is there anything else I should watch out for while passing myself off as Alphonse?
The main thing is to look and sound like a noble, not a peasant. A commoner. So dress the part. No rags or rusty iron.
I mean, I'd say I look pretty good.
And how am I supposed to recognize the killer?
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but you might pick up some clue. You could have a look around for that necklace. Now that I think of it, they stole other valuables from him too.
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognize anything. Didn't he have something unique? A signet ring or chain or...
He had a dice, didn't he?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yes, he did. Dice. He had a
Dice.
set of dice made specially in Prague. It was his pride and joy. They were red and gold, bright and shiny. Not the kind of thing you'd overlook.
What can you tell me about Alphonse? So they don't catch me out if they start asking questions.
Indeed. A few details should suffice. He was from Slani, but lived in Prague the last few years. He advised people, very well too. He helped them to deal with problems, of all kinds.
Yeah, he sounds like a man of the world, but I've never even been to Prague. I'm not sure I can fool them.
You can always change the subject. He was an ardent dice player.
I
God
could
forgive
talk
him.
about dice all day.
He spent some time in Moravia on the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. But that was ages ago.
What do you know about the brigands in that camp?
Actually, they're not just ordinary bandits. It's a robber baron and his band. Sir Erhard Baron Bielowitz. Some of his vassals and maybe some commoners. They came here in the hope they'd have a better chance of keeping their heads.
Why don't you ask some of the local lords for help? I'm sure the Sasau custodian would lend you a few men.
There's nothing I'd like to see more than the lot of them strung up. Only I have a task that conflicts with that. And as for the custodian, I'm pretty sure Sir Sebastian is in league with Erhard.
Of course he is.
What was the purpose of Sir Alphonse's negotiations? I'll need to know that.
Look, Henry, you'd best avoid that subject if at all possible. Just find the murderer for me, get your necklace, and I'll take care of the rest.
It'll be a bit hard to avoid that, since it was supposed to be the entire purpose of his visit.
True. Well, Alphonse was supposed to talk Erhard into moving his robbing raids towards Benishov, especially holding up merchants' wagons heading for Prague. In return, he was to offer a reward of up to 12,000 groschen and safe haven in Pilgrims.
I see. So you work for someone in Pilgrims?
No, neither Pilgrims nor Benishov, nor Vlachin for that matter. It's a bit complicated. Damn politics.
Yeah, right.
My word. The whole thing sounds like quite a twisted affair.
So are you gonna help me?
I'll help you. I'll have to go there to look for the necklace anyway, and this seems as good a way as any.
Thanks 1,000-fold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'll never forgive myself if another man lost his life on my account. If it starts to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in mind.
Do my best. Okay. Oops. Oh, gotta do some investigatory work here. Nice hat.
Looks like he died without a struggle. Maybe killed in his sleep. They took everything he had. Money, jewelry, even his boots. Someone was searching for something here.
They didn't leave his... They left his hat.
Were they out to rob him of everything he had? Or something in particular?
They wanted his dice.
Could it be someone was trying to get rid of something here?
We got a scorched map.
There's something else. I've no more.
I could show the map to him. I guess not. Sasau, just to the south of the charcoal burners. Looks like. Huh. Okay, this is a bit weird. I don't think it's north. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it gives me... I wasn't expecting it to mark it on the map for me. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jump! Didn't need to jump. But I wanted to. Trying to Skyrim my way up here, I think.
Yeah.
There it is. Quite well hidden.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the dice tourney, alright. Time to win. Time to win. Dun, 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 dun.
Would I be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard, Baron Bielewitz?
You must be Sir Alphonse,
Henry.
eh? All the way from Prague, eh?
Not at all. Goodman, from Slaney.
Ah, well, that's quite a haul. How was your journey?
As well as might be expected in these perilous times.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Indeed, indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious even, when traveling.
Shut the fuck up, Henry.
But you'll have to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
No matter. I shall just,
But it's easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice game going on, with nice things being wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets, and some old piece of jewelry.
Jewelry, you say?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fellow sitting at that table there.
Blaha.
He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe. And other things, too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that.
Alright. What's up, guys? It's me, Sir Alphonse of Scarlet of Blaha.
I was told I could have a game or two here until Sir Erhard has time to see me.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? I'm Blaha, Sir Erhard's servant. I take care of things here a bit.
Including dice? It has come to my attention that there are interesting things being wagered.
True enough, we've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece, a good sharp sword, and some other things, I don't remember what. The custom here is if you want to play, you've got to wager something to join.
I see. I, a guest, have to pay for my own entertainment?
I regret I have no valuables on my person. I thought it wiser to travel light, on account of thieves.
Well, under the circumstances, it wouldn't be polite to deprive you of a bit of entertainment while waiting. You want to play right away, or...?
Yeah, definitely.
Why wait? I'll play now.
No beating around the bush. That's the way. You'll play against Noggin now.
Noggin.
He's not the brightest, and he ain't a good loser.
Okay. Let's win the tourney. Yeah. 6,000?
I'm so tired. Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
That's a mood, my man. I'm bust, damn. With an odd die and the strip die, and I'm still in bust.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap too. Camp life sure ain't
Oof.
easy. Fuck. I've got a piss.
I'll take that.
Fucking life. Fucking breathe. Like it's the first night you got it. You must be used to itching by now. I'll never get used to this. Hey, washing the floor once in a while. You wash yourself. My granddad put a drowned baby in the pond.
How is what? I don't understand that devil dice.
You must be chasing women away with a stick. You bet. They can smell a tree, man. Yeah. What else is in it, dude?
Very good.
Rivers of blood, and of blood is blood.
Finally, some bad rolls from him. Pretty lucky so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here? I'm so hungry. I could eat my boots.
Thought that was triple one, and I got very happy, and then I found out that it wasn't triple one, and then I got very sad. Nice. It's good. That's triple one. And okay. Yep, good, good, good. Passed on the 600, I respect it. Okay, I'll take the 700 then. Ouch.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village,
Nice.
annihilate and pillage.
What the fuck is that guy singing?
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
You know what, I'll take that. Yay! First opponent won.
You're a fucking cheat. Sir, I challenge you to a duel.
I did not cheat, and I shall not fight you. I've no time for such tomfoolery. I have important business with Sir Erhard.
A cheat and a coward. Ha!
Yeah. Eat my ass, dude. Sore loser.
Have you got any special rules?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just remember, we're not some bunch of dirty bandits. This is the camp of a noble knight, so no unnecessary brawls, stabbings, or such like tomfoolery. Not that I need to explain that to you, sir.
Quite. Nothing else?
Well, that also means a man might take offence at something and challenge you to a duel. Always swords, and until first blood.
Ah, very well. I shall try not to give offence. Can you tell me something about yourself?
Beach
What can I tell
XP.
you? I can read and write a bit, and I help Sir Erhard out when he needs it. Although, I have to say, since the Baron took to robbing, there's not much work for me anymore.
And what did he do before that?
What every landed noble does. He still had some estates and income from them, only he lost it all some years ago on account of debts. So he had
Oh
to
dear.
find some other livelihood.
How did he find this place?
That was my doing. I heard from a scribe about some ownership feud that ended up badly for both sides. Since then, it's been left neglected.
Oh, that's a shame. No doubt it was once a fine place.
Aye, the vagaries of fortune, eh? Times are harsh and what have you. It's always been that way and always will. I wonder how many burned out, abandoned ruins will be left when Sigismund withdraws. How many folk will
A
have
lot.
no homes to return to? And how many won't be returning ever? But that's our lot in this vale of tears. There'll be no peace and quiet till the next life.
Amen to that. I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake.
True.
You'll play Berta. He's a man, but they call him that for
A
some
man?
reason. Damned if I know why.
Crazy.
Stink everywhere. Should have stayed home. I'm so hungry, I could eat my boots.
No balls. Nice. Nice. Alright. I take that.
I'm so tired.
850 is not great, but... Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my god. Please go bust. Is that triple one I see? Oh. Ugh. It's a lot for one turn. A lot.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Keep going. Gonna keep going. Shit. Ah. Triple six as well. Ooh. Ooh. So? Could take that on its own. Okay.
Fucking weather. Fucking tent. Fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit. Fucking weather. Fucking tents. Fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
People are complaining all over the place, man. Ah, shit. Oh, I thought that was triple three and a one.
I'm so hungry. I could eat my boots.
Eat my boots. No risk for the wicked. Easy. No risk for the wicked. That's the phrase, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that.
No one to rob here. No one to rob here. Fucking boring.
Fucking boring. Oh my god. How'd you pass? What? Fucking tense. Nice, that's really good. Good stuff. Now falling my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll take that. We got tied at the minute. Pretty scary. Fucking 10, and then he gets quad 6 again.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
He's gonna win this, I think. He only needs 150 more, 250 more. Yeah, fuck's sake, man. Really. Shame. You got super lucky on those rolls.
I want to play dice. Maybe this time you'll fare better. You'll play against Maladata. He's a bit... well... you'll see for yourself.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sad I lost that, man.
Sir Earhart will receive you now.
Oh, cool. But I'm playing dice, it's more important. Oh my god, this guy is... Oh. Are you serious? He starts with quad 1. Okay, man. Sure. Whatever. How am I supposed to win against that?
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have
I
stayed
mean, yeah, do what I can. And then he gets a triple 1 next turn. Yep.
I'm
Man's
so hungry.
cheating.
I can eat my boots. Stink everywhere. Should have stayed home. No one to rob me. I just want to eat and sleep and fuck.
Same, mate. Same. That's all I can do to catch up, man. Bro is so lucky.
I just want to eat and sleep and fuck.
Yeah, we just heard you, man.
Come on, boy.
I'll keep doing it. Wow. Pretty lucky. I'm trying my bestest.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate and pillage.
That's fucking this guy is insanely lucky. That is unreal. Every turn he's got triple what? What am I even supposed to do? Every single turn, this guy has had like triple 1, quad 1, triple 6. What am I? How am I did not. Well, I definitely lose now with that fat finger. This is fucking ridiculous. Hello.
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ upon you, Baron Belevets. I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is mine, sir. We haven't had any interesting visitors here for a long time, and I'm keen to hear what news you bring. And then there's the matter of our trade.
Indeed, we certainly have much to discuss.
Good. And how was your journey, Sir Alphonse?
Long and somewhat fatiguing, truth be told.
Ah, Would you rather put off our talks until later?
I must apologise, Sir Erhart. I'm quite besotted by your splendid dice tournament, and I can't think of anything else. I fear I'll be of no use to you until it's finished.
I heard you had a fondness for the game, Sir Alphonse. All right. Far be it for me to spoil your pleasure. We'll talk later.
I want to play dice.
Maybe this time you'll fare better. Then there's Pekuna. He's a local fellow who brings...
I'm gonna
stuff
lose
for
again,
us.
I
He
feel
put
it.
up a nice necklace as his wager.
I'm so hungry, I could eat my boots.
I literally, I can't fucking win against that last guy. Every single time he threw down the dice, he had like... He started it off with quad 1, then he had a triple 1, then he had another triple 1, and then he had a triple 6, and then he had another triple 1. What? How do I win against that? I just don't. I just don't. Mm-hmm. This guy's nowhere near as lucky. Okay, well that's pretty lucky, actually.
Oh, fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today.
Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw. Oof. Why couldn't I have got this last time? Man, this feels kinda bad putting away a 1 and 2 5s, but that roll is just not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked.
Oh,
What else is there to do here?
that's better. Fuck. I have to say, the strip dice has been letting me down on the 1 dice rolls. What have we got? Shit is what we've got.
Why must you keep showing up here?
Okay. Fine. Alright, okay, yeah, that's fine. Game's just giving me 1, and then a 1, and then a 1, and then a 1, and this guy gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. And then he gets a triple 6 and a 5, yep. Yep. Sounds about right. Oh man. Why? Fake. They've not been rolling my way here. Oh. There we go, that's a stroke of luck. Okay, I'm gonna ruin my stroke of luck by rolling that. Oh. Good. Nice. Take that. We will take that. Well, 1-2, lost 2. That's fucking awful.
How did I do? Have I won?
No such luck, sir. Young Pakuna won. Sorry.
Oh well. There's no arguing with fortune. Thanks anyway.
I can't believe I lost. This guy. This fucking guy right here.
Here you are. You know where to find your winnings, right? But if I were you, I'd stay clear of Mladotta. You know what he's like, right?
I know, and I'll take your advice. I reckon I'll go to Sasau to celebrate.
Behind here is a chest that you can loot. But I believe that's the only way to get to it is through the guard. And if I... Oh. Ah.
Who are you?
No one. Oh, he's got it now. Okay. I see.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here.
Allow me to congratulate you on your win.
Thanks. I never thought I could do it.
I noticed there was one nice piece of jewellery. An old necklace.
Aye, a rare-looking gem. I'm curious how much I'll get for it.
It's only fair to warn you, though, that that necklace looks suspiciously like one that was stolen from Lord Capon.
What?
Nice.
Oh, yes. Apparently, he's been searching the whole province for it. If he should find out somehow that you've got it, I shouldn't wonder if you ended up on the gallows.
Jesus. Well, I suppose I should do the right thing and send it to him.
Well, I'll be passing by Ratai. I can pass it on to him.
That would save me a trip. And maybe a visit to the jailhouse.
Easy. Hold on.
What's the matter?
Whoa!
Ow! God! Ah! God damn!
Why are you attacking me, man? Oh my god, there's nothing else in there anyway. It's fine, I'm running.
The chief doesn't want to see you.
Oh, sorry. I'm fine, right?
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't need to chat to him anymore now that I have the necklace. Optional, find out who killed Sir Alphonse. Oh, yeah. I do kind of want to find out.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away. Anything to pass the time.
You're my daughter, right?
I am. Why'd you ask?
Just curious. This is quite an interesting retreat you men have here.
You could put it that way. I ain't been here long, though. I helped them out of a tight spot and they took me with them.
Is that right? How did that happen?
Well, I was lying in wait for this wagon, you see, because he'd been mouthing off about me, so I figured I'd take all he had for compensation. Anyway, I'm hiding there in the bushes, and I hear this wagon coming, so I jumped out to ambush him. Only it wasn't that wagoner, but some merchant. As soon as he saw me with my weapon drawn, he started screaming bloody murder, and next thing, his armed escort comes charging up, and I was the one ambushed. The injustice of it.
Vexing indeed.
Aye. Anyway, they caught me and took me with them. They figured I was Sir Erhardt's spy, and they wanted me to lead them to him. Of course, I told them I didn't know what the fuck they were on about. So, while they were threatening to break me on the wheel, string me up and what have you, along comes the Baron with his merry band, and they lay into the soldiers and send them running for the hills. And ever since then, I've been riding with them.
That is quite an entertaining anecdote.
Ain't it just? If it hadn't been for me, the fellas would have run straight into a trap and it'd all be up with them. So, it's on account of me, they're still alive.
Is that so?
You're my lad. Just curious.
You could put it.
Oh.
You must tell me all about it.
If you like.
And how are things here? Do you get away much?
We ain't allowed to leave. So I've been here the whole time. I don't mind though. There's always something to pass the time. And we've got that wench.
Oh, bloody hell.
That's all.
I think it's him. Hello?
What's going on here anyway? It all seems a little odd.
Haven't you ever been in the camp of a merry band of robbers?
Never quite this merry, to tell the truth.
They've got their loot, and now they want some fun. Booze, dice, and women. I'm the only girl here. They're more interested in dice, anyway. And boozing. And they're no fun at all.
Well, they seem very fond of their dice, all right.
Aye. They always play the same way. Every player bets his most valuable piece of loot. And the winner takes all. It ends in a fight most times. Although it's a long time since anyone got killed over it.
I'd better watch my step then.
You do that, handsome. It'd be a shame to spoil that pretty face.
Very kind of you. Thanks.
Fucking weather, fucking tent, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Why doesn't he go away?
I'm not gonna go away. Alright.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Tell me something about yourself.
Why do you want to know? You want to spread the word about what a good dice player I am?
Well, I was just curious.
You know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah.
But if you must know,
I'm gonna get soaked.
they call me Berta.
What else is there to
And I'm
do
Sir
here?
Erhardt's right-hand man.
Berta?
Ah, you heard of me, have you? The scourge of Vlashim. No man
Butcher
who
of
fought the
Blaviken.
edge of my axe lived to tell the tale.
And why are you hiding out here?
I wouldn't call it hiding. We're just having a bit of a rest.
From what?
Things were getting a bit too hot for us. Nobody bothers us here, just as long as we don't show our faces in Sasau.
Don't you leave the camp at all?
What are you trying to say? That we're shitting ourselves here?
No. I was just wondering if you knew what's going on around these parts.
We come across hunters now and then, or pilgrims on the road. There are charcoal burners nearby. Sometimes they pass the time of day with us. But we've got no cause to cross the river.
Yeah, too close.
That's too close to Sasau.
To the city.
I gotta piss.
You go piss, man. Noggin.
Can I ask something?
Oh, ask away.
Who are you?
They call me Noggin. I'm Sir Erhard's vassal.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Likewise. Sir?
Alphonse.
Why are you hiding out here?
We're not hiding. We're just...
Well, couldn't you rest from your profession just as well in Sasau?
What's Sasau got that we don't have here?
True.
Have you been out of the camp recently? Maybe down by the river?
Why would I? We've got an outhouse here.
Yeah. What about the others?
Why would they? There's water here, game in the woods, supplies enough. What else could a man want?
That's all I need to know.
Huh. Alright then.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
Laha. Okay. Well, I think I'm done here then. In that case. I got the necklace. I'll return it to Mr. Capon. We'll find out who killed Sir Alphonse. Gonna... Where was that camp that dude was at? I don't remember. There? I think it's there. I can tell that guy who... I think it was that Mledotta guy. Can't see it being anyone else. No one else has said anything about leaving the camp. So... And then whatever happens to him isn't my problem anymore. What a nice guy I am. Steak. Fine, sorry. I hated it when I see a river. Because crossing the rivers is usually a pain in the ass. I actually think I don't need to cross this one, so. Wait, okay. Right here. Oh, here's the camp. Hello, Sir Anselm.
I have good news for you, Sir Anselm. I know who killed your friend. Who was it?
Mladotta.
It was Mladotta, one of the brigands.
How did you find out?
Oh yeah, the dice. Yeah.
From the dice.
All right. I'll take care of it from here. And I owe you for helping me. Here, Henry, take this. I'm sorry I don't have more on me. But if you're ever in Prague, come and look me up and I'll see you're well taken care of.
It's been a pleasure, Sir Anselm. Godspeed.
Thanks. I got nobleman's hat. This hat here. Funny. Okay, back to Ratai. Move. Oh my god, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Follow the road. What I think is the road. Get out of here. Fast traveling at night is more dangerous. You get more events at night. Okay. Sleep. Why am I getting interrupted?
What do you think you're doing? You should have. Surrender.
I'm literally in
You've
my
committed
bed.
a violation. You're under arrest.
Go away. You're in my bedroom. Piss off. Stop! You have violated the law. Committed a crime against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now, come along with us. Bro's still standing there. What the fuck? Go away. Leave me alone. What tavern is he at now? This one. He's on his own, the lad.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Henry's come to see us.
Greetings. What business have you?
I've got that necklace.
Excellent news! I'm not going to ask you how you did it. Here's a reward for you. Now you can carry on with your next task. I want you to sneak the jewellery into Carolina's trunk along with this letter.
Can't I just hand them to her?
You cannot. Under no circumstances must she find out who sent them.
Right, okay.
Otherwise the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out for the butcher. He keeps a very close eye on his daughter, and if he catches you sniffing around, well, may all the saints preserve you. Once you've delivered the things, wait a day, and then come back and see me.
Goodbye.
Sneak the necklace and let it into Carolina's trunk. You got it. Try.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be easy to do this now or at night. Now he's working his shop. But at night he'll be sleeping. So... no. Hired hand.
God's blessings. Take care.
What the hell was that?
Jesus!
This is a private area? Okay. He very much does not want people. Oh, hi. Don't know how to go about this. Probably nighttime, but not certain. Ah, fuck, I was hoping I could... You're Carolina.
Hey, what the?
Hi.
Clear off before I call a cat call.
Okay, fine. I'll wait until... Nah. Surely not, man. Why are you coming back?
What do you want here? Hop it, or I'll call a guard.
Just walked up the stairs, and now you're deciding you want to come back? Wonder what Capon would say if I knocked her out. You fucking... Ah, why? I heard her go inside, and then the second that I enter, she decides to come back outside again. Alright, there she is. No, I'm not suspicious in the slightest. She's leaving. Done. Man, I wonder who put that there.
What's in there?
Crazy. Okay. Let me, Actually, we got some stuff to sell, too.
My humble greetings.
This guy will probably buy stolen stuff from me at this point, but... worth it. Great. Trader? For who?
God grant you health.
Either... Sorry, I just want to ask her these because of the XP. Speech XP.
May the Lord watch over.
I didn't ask for repairs, did I? Sorry. Pay me as well, please. Bye. Not goodbye. 0.3. Wow. Someone must have fucking sneezed.
I'm honored that you should come to me. See you later.
Cool. Thanks much. Thank you muchly. Gotta wait till morning, so. Well, do you know what? Now, since you're preaching, I will buy your bread. My horse is behind your store, by the way.
God be with you.
God be with you. Watermelon? Shit. Oh my god. Kabaga is the best. Buy 3 kabagas. Thank you. And now I wait.
Carrots and apples picked today to
Oh
put a
my
smile on.
god, that was loud. Actually jump scared me.
Yeah.
Hans, where are you running to, man?
Greetings. What do you need?
I delivered the things as you asked.
I already know. My spies told me everything. She was wearing the necklace this morning, as I asked in the letter.
So you'll go to the rendezvous with her?
Certainly not. I'm not going to pounce on her like a bull in rutting season. Her feelings must be allowed to mature gradually. Meanwhile, you'll get a potion for me.
I thought you didn't believe
potion,
in witches'
huh?
brews.
This is no witch's brew. It's an absolutely tried and tested elixir called Musk of Infinite Allure. There's a fellow in Sasau who sells it, and he guarantees its success.
Musk of Infinite Allure? Sounds irresistible. All right, I'll try and get it for you.
I'm sure I can rely on you. Here's some coin for your costs. Take care.
Musk of Infinite Allure. That's from the Charlatan, right? He's in Ledechko. He ain't in Sasau. He ain't in Sasau no more. Hungry. Forgot about that.
Oh, god damn it, my stomach hurts.
Alright.
Made from magical herbs plucked from the flanks of Mount Olympus.
I think we're gonna meet you again.
Well, who have we here?
Ah, the prodigal son returns. I knew you'd come back to me one day.
Let me guess, you saw it in a dream?
I knew you were going to say that.
But I had a divine revelation. That next time I won't be around to pull you out of the shit.
Oh, well, I am sorry. But these things are sent to try our fortitude in the face of adversity.
I'd like to try your fortitude.
Musk of Infinite Allure, please.
I've heard you know of some irresistibility potion or whatever it is.
Ah, naturally! Musk of Infinite Allure! An age-old recipe, maybe even older. Tested by Moses himself.
Moses?
Or how do you think he managed to get his people to follow him through the desert for 40 years?
Yeah, it's definitely
extremely
a Musk potion.
Yes, it would seem. How much do you want for it?
Who do you take me for? The wisdom of the ancients isn't something that's bought and sold in the marketplace. Did Jesus charge for his miracles? But since you ask, how about this much?
Sure.
That's not much.
Really?
2K.
All right, double then.
What? Why? You... why do I even bother?
If you like, I can mix the elixir for you.
No.
In exchange for a small favor.
Oh, not again.
Now, is that any tone to use with your master?
No, I'm gonna
For
make it
shame.
myself.
Apologies, Master. I was carried away by my thirst for knowledge.
I understand your impatience, but the way to wisdom is narrow and arduous.
And leads out the window. About that recipe.
Yes, you want to buy it?
Yep.
Yes, I need it right away.
So he actually is paying
I understand.
double.
I'm
Or
sure
charging
you'll
double.
be more than satisfied with it.
But I won't be drinking it. Fortunately.
1,000 groschen.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I don't know if I trust this guy.
I'd like to...
Well, at level 10.
Will you...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
Wouldn't you...
Well...
Didn't think so. Okay. Oh yeah. Drop that now. That. And that. Eh. Where's the recipe book? Okay, where is the nearest alchemy bench?
Yeah.
That's alright. Go to the woods. Alright, let's see what we need. I don't remember the recipe for this at all. Why would I? Musk of Infinite Allure. 1 cave mushroom, 1 sage, 1 marigold, 1 comfrey. The kind of place I could find cave mushroom. Okay.
Greetings.
I'd like to talk to you about that ghost.
Oh yeah.
What about it?
Yes. Well, in a way. There was no ghost.
What
Just
about
a
it?
guilty conscience
Yes.
and past wrongs. The truth and an atonement cross helped where smudging and casting spells didn't.
And what else are ghosts but the result of a guilty conscience? Don't take the dead lightly. You could have managed without the cross, though, if you'd really done as I told you.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. In any case, the only thing that worked was admitting a long ago wrongdoing and erecting an atonement cross.
Bah! Believe me, You could have saved yourself the effort if you just waited a bit. It takes some time for the smoke from those burning herbs to reach the great beyond. But here's a potion and some herbs for your work. Hopefully the dead won't be bothering us for some time now.
I hope not. Bodies seem to be cropping up like weeds lately.
Take care.
Like weeds. Nettle, chamomile, wort, marigolds. Okay. None of that I need though. Oh, I did need marigold, so I need... Did I get sage from that? No, I got nettle. Hello, Trigger. You've just missed the big dice tournament. I mean, I'm not playing dice. Why'd I be playing dice? Don't look at the die in my inventory. Don't. File. Okay, so marigold, comfrey, sage.
God be with you.
Comfrey, marigold, sage, and a cave mushroom. Oh, she doesn't sell them? Do I not have one on the horse? Holy. Oh, I actually don't. Fuck. Oh. Alright, we gotta go get a cave mushroom from somewhere then. Who is currently winning? At the moment, are you guys still dueling? I suggested having so many issues with trees being in your way that maybe you should try asking politely for the trees to move. I don't know if you tried that yet. Oh my. You have tried that? Oh, okay. Fair enough then. Actually, I might as well go back to Ratai.
Yeah.
Alright, Musk of Infinite Allure. Let's do it. What? My game just tapped out? Prepare water. aka Aqua. Grind the sage. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read from this distance, but... Okay, so from the sounds of things, it's looking more likely that we'll be doing Lethal Company on Friday if Jamie's available. I'm happy with that. Because Jag's not around. Cloud is tentative, and Cal is tentative as well. Drop the sage. Drop the sage in the cauldron and brew for 3 turns. Friday is good for moi also. Turns at the Marigold and Comfrey. And boil for 1 more turn. Okay, leave to cool and add the cave mushroom. And that's it. Shit, one more. Hopefully I didn't just fuck that up. I haven't fucked up a single potion yet. My track record is good, but that might have just been enough to ruin that one. Plop. Right. Please let that be the Elon Musk of Allure. Nice. Got it. Where is Hans?
Yeah.
Fred!
Oh, he's at Perkstein. Of course he is. Excuse me. Bias Fafar.
God save you.
Greetings. Good luck then.
God save you, Hans.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I got you that potion from the charlatan.
What charlatan? He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of Impotence. But thanks, Henry. I really
Pope of
appreciate your help.
Impotent.
Once I drink this potion, every woman will faint at my feet. But I'm only interested in one. The fairest creature on God's green earth.
Yeah, the butcher's daughter, I know. And then what?
A rendezvous.
Wasn't there a whole Rick and
She
Morty
I,
episode about
under the cloak of night, and you shall be my
a
herald
love
of
potion?
exalted words. You will hide and prompt me from a book of poetry.
I'll do what?
Here's a book of poems. I'll need a little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn some poems off by heart. You'll prompt me.
Learn poetry? Me? That sounds... well, not exactly
Stop wasting time and get to it. Come back to me in a couple of hours.
Hope of
I have
impotence.
to get dressed up and groomed, and it'll take a while before the potion takes effect. Goodbye.
Pull me an ale.
Sorry, hang on. All right. Yay. Wait until the evening. I'm gonna sit on the toilet while I do that. Oh my god, the toilet is just a fucking hole that leads out of the castle. Nice. I will sit right here in the shitter. Oh, God. I think this is going to be another 3-hour tonight. I need to take a day off, but I also really don't want to.
Are you ready, Sir Hans?
Henry, something's gone wrong.
Open up. I'm not going to talk to the door.
That potion tasted rather odd, and now I have a feeling my face is broken out. How do I look?
You're imagining it.
You're imagining it, sir. You look as irresistible as ever, if not more.
But I feel as if I just fell face first into a nettle patch.
Nah, you're just a little flushed from the excitement. It'll pass.
If you're sure. So, what do you think? Can we go to the rendezvous?
Why wait? Carolina won't be able to resist you.
All right then. Lead on, Heart. And you, Henry, follow me.
Got it. We actually have to walk with him? Okay. Really want to try and get this game finished. That's why that's why I'm streaming so much. But I also want to do the DLCs because they're funny and good. But, ugh. Again, I don't want to rush the game either because I love it. So. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, really. That's my horse, Hans. Don't.
Tell me, Henry.
Huh.
How many girls have you had in your life? If you've had any at all, that is.
Well, there's been a few, but I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Ha! Very true. One day plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
Oh,
that
God.
might depend on how things go tonight.
Really wish I wasn't tired. I didn't realize that Henry was so tired. I was waiting. Could have slept instead of.
Merciful. What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burned to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
I mean, so am I, and look at me. Bitch, work harder.
Tell me, Henry. How many girls have you had in your life? If you've had any at all, that is.
What? You just.
Well, there's been a few, but
just asked me.
I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Ha! Very true. One day plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight.
How are you, Henry?
How things go tonight.
There's another very pretty girl living in this house here, but she's already got a suitor.
When has that ever bothered you?
That a bit louder?
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my arse for good measure.
It seems your future subjects don't hesitate to take a stick to you when it comes to minding the womenfolk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was, incognito.
I see. Of course you were, Hans. Sick. Yeah, I'm excited to play Elden Ring with the poorly translated. I think it's gonna be really funny. And one of the funny examples I remember of watching other people play it is yeah, a short sword was translated to a large bicycle bus. That was the name
We're
of the
almost
item.
there. You'll hide behind a gravestone or in the bushes and don't budge from there. Otherwise you might scare her off.
Gonna be a lot of other funny stuff as well.
Hide, Henry. Time to get started. How do you know it's her who will come out and not someone else? She got the letter and necklace, didn't she? She knows that I'm... That is, her secret admirer is coming. And what am I supposed to do? What do you think, dolt? Prompt me from that book of poetry.
Okay. Do that.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would
Yeah, Trigger, yeah.
still be a flower, wouldn't it? Start. How?
What are you saying?
It is funny.
I can't hear you.
Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest?
Gentle night, why linger on? I earned this from my love so long. Whip out your worthy silky breasts. Who shall suck my salty bits?
No!
I'm reduced to this.
Excuse me?
Well, you know.
And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholic pining swells, since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart.
I know my horses sort of well. Some alcohol from 9 to 12. Seems I always have whores apart from the mistress of my heart.
What on earth are you saying?
Not quite.
What's that hissing?
It's, a feral goose here in the bushes.
Ah, Lord, let me not wait in vain. I long to see my love again. O gentle sir, be of good cheer. I shall not cling to another dear.
Landlord, let me not wait in vain. I long to sing and laugh again. O gentle sir, get off your chair. I shall not bring you another beer.
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling? Me? You're the one who's babbling?
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
Blame the French.
It's the latest fashion in France. You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Ah, how tender you are.
Father is coming! Hide!
Who was that talking? If it's some dandy again, I'll gut him with my billeting knife.
I didn't hear anyone.
Did you hear what he said? No, I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back. There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor.
Oh, I see.
By
Nice.
time.
Nice,
You
Hans.
got some explaining to do, you bastard.
Abandoning Henry like that. Okay.
What are you after, you bastard, sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark?
I went to mourn over the grave of my great-grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Then what are you doing right beneath my window, eh?
No, the question is, why are you trampling on great-granny's grave, eh?
Enough of your horse
Henry
shit.
E.
One more word, and I'll have you.
You really came.
How could I not, my dearest?
Not so fast, Prince Charming. But since you're here...
Hey, what was that?
You imagined it.
What was what?
That noise. I'm sure I heard a strange noise.
We're here in the cemetery. Maybe restless spirits, what do you reckon?
I'd swear it came from the window of my own house.
No, I don't think it did.
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out, and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Oh,
Why, you fucking...
fucking brutal.
Mon petit lapin.
There's a lace here. Untie it.
Don't try to make a fool of me. I heard it clearly. What was that?
Sounded like birds.
Are you alright? It seems to me you're hearing things other folk can't hear. That's not good.
You're saying I'm hearing voices in my head?
Well, that's
This
not
is so
necessarily a bad
stupid.
thing. Sent you for a scene of Polotsk heard voices too, and she found in a monastery and churches and things.
I heard voices too. Well, could have been voices. I wouldn't swear to it though.
Look, fellas, I was standing right here and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter's window and who was talking to her. I heard it clear as day.
I was praying.
Good neighbour, it can't be denied that old age dulls a man's ears. I'm here alone, praying for the souls of the good people resting in the cemetery. I've nothing to do with your daughter.
That voice sounded different to yours, though.
Exactly.
But where did he get to? You must have seen him. Unless you're covering for him.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Sing.
Yasem skutni hori kodelnikov sin.
What the fuck are you playing at? My patience is wearing thin.
God.
Yasem skutni hori kodelnikov sin.
Jesus, stop your damn screeching.
Keep screeching, Henry.
Nakopech kustala plakala. Jezu Maria volala volala. Jezu
Dude.
Maria Jezu
Good stuff.
Buddha letu chlapec nebone. Buddha letu chlapec nebone.
Christ almighty. Let's go, fellas. This one ain't right in the head. The guards will have him for screeching after curfew. Let's not get mixed up in it. But
You're
if I ever see
shouting
you
just
here
as loud
again,
as me, mate.
I'll beat some sense into your idiot skull.
I wouldn't beg, good neighbours, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz and, well, you know.
Whew. Good stuff. Everything went to went to Kathon's plan, at least. Oh man. I don't remember that being so funny. What? Why do I need to pick the lock to get into my own bedroom? Excuse me? Fuck? Guess I locked myself out.
Do you seriously think you can creep around? surrender. You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Yeah, law breaking, huh? Committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. Banana, banana, banana. This is apparently needed to beat the game as well. I didn't even realize. Alright, Mr. Capon. You know, I'm pretty sure you could have done that without reducing yourself to a porcupine, but, you know.
Greetings. What business have you?
How did it go with Carolina, Sans?
Henry, it was
Whoa.
the most wonderful night of my life. She was completely entranced by my courting. I hardly had to touch her, and she melted in my arms. And then she took me to paradise. It was glorious. It was sublime. Thanks, in part, to you, my faithful henchman
In
and
part.
messenger of love.
I did everything.
You've earned your reward.
It was an honor, Sir Hans. When are you going to see her again?
Oh, I'm not going to see her again. All beautiful things must come to an end, and, after all, I am a nobleman, and she is the butcher's daughter.
Well, that's how it ends, with the love of your life. After the secret gifts, the letters,
Oh,
the intrigues,
one night stand.
reciting poetry in the moonlight.
My eloquence was wasted on her, Henry. Imagine, the silly cow couldn't even read. She returned the letter to me unopened. Here's the letter, Henry. Read it. At least you're capable of appreciating my literary talent.
Uh-oh.
Read and learn from a poet. God be with you.
Capon's love letter, huh? But we gotta see this. My sweetest, I am your most devoted secret admirer. Secret for until I know you, long for me as I do for you, I shall not make myself known to you. But once we know each other, then, my beloved puppet, I shall caress your tits, and then I shall seek out the treasure you have carried with you since birth. But there is no lovelier creature than you. I only have to think of you and raise a battle tent, the likes of which even Sigismund would envy. You must be mine, and none others. I shall take you to paradise and back. You shall meet all the angels in heaven and call out to God more loudly than ever before. If you want to feel like no woman has ever felt before, put on this necklace tomorrow, and I shall know that I shall come to you in the night and slip inside your secret garden. Your most ardent secret admirer. Yeah. Fucking hell. Crazy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Capon will be...
And well, I'm sure we can come to some agreement, your lordship.
Well, bearing in mind, Master Butcher, that we have nothing to come to agreement about yet.
Well, yes, sir. No, sir. Well, I thought I ought to let you know what happened. My daughter's good name could be dragged through the mud. And his young lordship's too, of course.
Well, only if she should find us... Only if she should find herself with a permanent reminder.
Oh, well, that could happen yet, sir, couldn't it? If her belly starts to grow. You know how word gets around, and Well, folk would assume that Sir Hans is the father, even if some other young fellow was to come along in the meanwhile, and, well, you know, you already know, the girl can't be watched.
Are you trying to blackmail me? Have you forgotten that I am the lord of this town, and that you are nothing but a stinking butcher?
Oh, God forbid, sir. I'm just thinking of his young lordship's reputation and my girl's. But, of course, if his young lordship was to recognize the bastard as his own and pay for his upbringing...
You can thank your lucky stars you're the only butcher around here. Otherwise, I'd have you out on your ear this very day.
But, sir, I'm only...
Here, take this, you damn scoundrel, and never show your face here again.
Thank you, Your Lordship. I'm sure this will be enough. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Blasted fool, capon. I'll wring his neck. I'll have his balls on a platter!
Okay. Oops. Yeah. Well. Good luck, Capon. Gonna let him deal with that. He can be consequent. Right. Not really anything else I can do right now. I don't want to do... I'm not going to do that. That quest is boring. There's only main quest stuff. I don't really want to make progress on the main quest. Not tonight. Don't know. Try these. What happened to Johanka? I don't really want to progress this quest, but I haven't seen this branch of it before, so... They actually did undertake that pilgrimage. We're definitely gonna make main quest progress tomorrow, though. There's Band of Bastards, but again, I don't do Band of Bastards. It's a really good DLC, but... I haven't got all the time in the world, because Cyberpunk is long. It's gonna take a lot of my time.
What happened to Johanka?
Nothing good, I'm sorry to say. She was locked up by the Papal Inquisitor Bishop Yaroslav of Benishov. It seems he somehow caught wind of this preaching of hers. He's accused her of spreading heresy and had her placed under arrest.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Jesus Christ. What's going to happen to her?
I don't know, Henry. It all depends on the Inquisitor and how he decides. The accusations brought against Johanka are very serious.
Well, we must do something.
Well, you can try talking to Bishop Yaroslav. He can tell you more. As a servant of the royal hetman, your name ought to carry some weight with him. But watch your step. This matter is entirely in the hands of church law, so you mustn't overestimate your lay authority here.
Right. I'll go and see this Bishop Yaroslav of Benishov.
May God go with you. And thank you, Henry. I'm glad you're standing up for Johanka.
I'm not.
If you need
I'm
anything,
really not.
Do come and see me.
Quiet.
I am leaving it there. She's receiving no aid from me. Place is more pleasant to be in without her here. The fucking bitching.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I'm so hesitant to do main quest right now is this quest objective now is kind of like a point of no return kind of thing. So, yeah. I keep saying that I'm gonna take the day off, but like I always come home and I feel like streaming, so. Oh, I should take tomorrow off, but I probably won't, to be honest. I feel like I'm exhausting myself. So if I were smart, I really should take the day off. If I can wear myself out otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm also working. So, yeah. I just don't want to run out of time. You know, I don't want to be halfway through Cyberpunk and then I've got to prep for Elden Ring DLC. But then I also don't want to rush anything. It's finding that balance of, like, not rushing what I'm playing, but I've also got to try and make progress on what I'm playing without wearing myself out. Be a tough balance to find, I think, but again, I wasn't expecting this game to chew up as much time as it has. But again, I don't want to rush it because I love it. I'm really enjoying it. So the little things. Arius? Hello? $415 long distance arrows. That is a number that is more than 414. Fuck. A lot of loot here in Pribyslavitz. Book. Is that a reference to something? Oddity. Bandits. Still bandits here, man. They friendly?
So, it's all clear to me now.
What is? Who are you? You've no business here.
I'm Henry, and I was expecting to find you here.
What? How could you...
Sir Divish's locator went missing around these parts.
Well, it seems like he's all out of luck, don't it? Divish ought to have sent someone better than you to parley.
He didn't send me to parley, he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it? There's plenty of us, and you're on your own.
Alright.
So I'd think twice about how you're going to deal with that.
I'd like to join you.
Let him go, right now. Or you can stay here and feed the crows, like the rabble who were here before you.
All right. No need to be hasty, eh? We'll be on our way then, quietly. That fella's in the tent over there.
Oh, pussy. Oh, I can't even attack them. I wanted to attack them after they left. Wish these weren't easy locks though, because I'm not getting very much XP from it at all. Yeah, the dog potion. I mean, I'll take that. It cures drunkenness. As that is something you can cure.
Hey, Goodman, help me.
Hello, Marius.
Tied up here.
Give me a second. I'll untie you in a moment. 10 lockpicks? Alright, I'll untie you in a minute. Gotta loot first, Henry E. No more trunks? Is that it?
Help me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you, and it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
My name is Marius Belek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Master
Well,
Locator.
The outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived, and so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Come along with me, if you like. We'll report to Sir Divish afterwards.
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
Poor joke, Henry. He locates masters.
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. It'll be nice and prominent here. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site.
I wish I could redeem my own interesting fact. I need an interesting fact to keep me awake right now. Already got this one.
The church is still standing. Good. Good. Whoever built it did a good job, considering how old.
PP. Oh, thank you, Trigger. Pick a number between 1 and 1,144. You can rebuild this whole city as part of this DLC. $768. $768. The World Health Organization states that from 1 billion smokers in the world, more than 600,000 people die every year from secondhand smoke. Yeah, it's kind of grim, actually, because my parents used to be really bad smokers. My dad still is. Like, I used to be stuck in a van, you know, with my stepdad and my mum both smoking at the same time. Very, very unhealthy.
There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here.
Not exactly interesting, but not exactly fun. Yeah. Not exactly fun. At least it was interesting. Has to be at least one of them.
This bridge needs reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source. Supplies and trade will flow through here. I can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere. Stone foundations. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream. Lots of space here. There's a well here already.
Oh.
All the better.
Bakers trade bread recipes on a need-to-know
Big
basis.
space, clean water, close to the village green. A good site for an inn. Most essential surveying is done.
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins
Thanks
that
for
are left
that. That
are
was
basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with
very
brush.
interesting.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
Hope you enjoyed
So
my
it is possible
quoting.
to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it, which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men.
Just picturing me and
I think
Trigger
we should
meeting
get
at
started without delay. There's a lot of work
Copenhagen
involved,
Airport,
but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it.
and then
The church will
I'm just sat
dominate
there.
the whole settlement.
Oh, that's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait?
Hey,
I'll
Austin.
head to Townburg right away.
Good to see you, man.
But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime?
A
It
real
would be
man's
rather
beard.
embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll
Stay
be right
so.
here.
It shouldn't take us long.
I don't want a real man's beard. I want stubble.
My lord, welcome to Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated,
Good man.
unlike your good self. But at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here.
Very
who
good.
also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir.
Paid the ransom and I want something for it. Lie.
They didn't look all that tough, so I put a bit of pressure on them and they took to their heels.
You were outnumbered and you scared them off?
They were greenhorns. I think they may have been a bit intimidated by me.
Let's hope they don't try anything like that again.
I'm quite sure they won't, sir.
I've definitely seen more
Let's get down to
intimidating
the
looking
matter in
people.
hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary
Austin.
outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an
Give me a
initial
minute.
plan of what can be built where.
And I'll
We
explain
should certainly have
after
a
dialogue.
church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated.
Short answer,
Extensive
no.
reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here.
But
and
there's a long
well
answer.
right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square. In particular, more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd
Could at
find
least,
so much
you know,
space here in
spell the
middle of
game name
woods.
right,
The building
Austin.
work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan.
Disgusting.
Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
A certain amount.
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
That much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price. But
Yeah,
raising a
you can-
settlement from the ashes you see around you is a
Kind of
costly
interesting.
business.
Mm.
Nevertheless,
Pick different
I can
sources
assure
for
you,
different
my
things, and
lord,
some are cheaper
that
and
if
some
all
are
goes well,
more
the
expensive.
investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for a building will need lots of labour. Where can we find
A village
so many
isn't a
people,
village
sir?
without villaging
You sound
villages.
skeptical, lad, but it's a good question.
Doing village things.
I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no
When
shortage
the
of
Vikings come and
inhabitants
do
after all.
Viking things. These are the Middle Ages, Austin.
It seems
Dunno.
things are finally looking up.
Tomorrow,
We routed
maybe.
the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the
Me.
renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems.
1 + 1
and
is
you
3.
command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must
This guy
concur.
right here.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of Bailiff of the Hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos.
Not after
So,
Sir Robard
you'll
gave
have to
me
cover the
fucking
cost for the building work from your own
15,000
purse.
groschen for
Me?
killing bandits.
But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
Right.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately,
Or
the village must
I could do
produce
none of
sufficient
this
earnings
and
to
skip
fund
this
further
DLC.
expansion.
Which is what I will be
Sir,
doing.
I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rattay bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers.
That's
which
a
should
mace.
ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time,
That's a mace,
your
not a letter.
official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint
Oh,
me,
I guess
Henry.
they gave
And
me
now I must get back
a
to my
mace
duties
because
in
I'm now a
Talmberg.
bailiff.
Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
Nice. Okay, yeah, Austin, so it's funny, I was just talking earlier on about how I wanted to play Elden Ring with someone, with the seamless co-op, because I still haven't done it, despite playing the game for fucking an ungodly amount of hours, and all the no-hits and speedrun stuff. But, unfortunately, I think it's gonna be a bit rough with 4 people. I don't really want to do it with one other. And the save would have to be on my end because I'm going to be doing all 165 bosses and some other stipulations. So, also, yeah, the latency to you guys would be a bit unbearable for me. So, when a game as precise as Elden Ring, can't really be doing with 160 ms latency on an unofficial mod as well, where it's probably going to be higher latency than that. Thank you for the offer. And it's very convenient it's very ironic that you make that offer on the exact same day that I bring up that I wanted to play Elden Ring with someone. Yeah. Appreciate the offer, but I will pass on that today. And I'm not going to be playing Elden Ring until June, the beginning of June anyway, so... I've got a lot to do between then. If and when it comes out, I'm sorry, I don't mean this in an offensive way, but does no one know that they already revealed the date for the DLC? Like the 3rd person today that's been like, do we know the date for the DLC? If and when? June 20th. June 20 it comes out, so I'm hoping I'm gonna be done with... Oh my god, that does not give me a lot of time. 14th of May. God. Yeah, we're tight on time. That gives me gives me 2.5 weeks to beat this again. And to beat Cyberpunk. I mean, I guess I don't have to start Elden Ring on June 1st. But it's gonna take me a while to do all 165 because I'm not gonna be like speedrunning it or anything like I normally do. It's gonna be quite a slow run. Because I'm gonna be making a replica of my first playthrough character. So I don't know. Have to see how we get on. The reason why I've been streaming every single day is because I'm tight on time. I want to squeeze all that in. So, let's see. Before I end stream here, I'm gonna do Gamedle and